Maybe we should print the train schedule up there.
Sweetheart, don't worry about that
I
right
think
now,
that's
okay?
a good
It's fine.
idea.
I'll fix it later.
We'll put the train schedule there,
Honey,
then everyone will know.
Just let it go.
Another intense season of When Calls the Heart has wrapped up, and if the season 11 finale, Anything for Love, showed us anything, it's that there are definitely more surprises coming in season 12 for Hearties. So, let's dive into what we know so far about season 12 of When Calls the Heart. In the season 11 finale, Nathan and Elizabeth, now officially a couple, open up to each other and their kids about their growing bond. Meanwhile, Elizabeth's ex-fiancé Lucas is dealing with the fallout from some risky decisions involving his resort project that almost ended in disaster. But the real cliffhanger for season 12 came after May and Mike's beautiful wedding when a Canadian Mountie arrived with a big twist about Elizabeth's late husband, Jack Thornton, who passed away in season 5. Fans can look forward to seeing their favorite characters back in Hope Valley in 2024, as production for season 12 is set to kick off in July. Hallmark Channel's longest-running original series was renewed for a 12th season in May, so the show will continue its themes of family, community, and heartfelt romance set in the 1920s for at least another year. So, what's in store for season 12? Our theories suggest that the revelation about Jack will be a major plot point, affecting Elizabeth, Little Jack, Nathan, and the entire Hope Valley community. But that's not all. Theories also hint that we might see some beloved characters leaving Hope Valley for good. Stay tuned for our predictions and more details about what's coming in season 12. One theory we have is that the cliffhanger involving Jack Thornton might spell trouble for Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship. Just before the season 11 finale wraps up, a serious-looking Mountie shows up with news, and Nathan thinks it's for him. But then the Mountie says, "Mrs. Thornton, it's about your late husband." Remember, Jack Thornton died in a landslide while rescuing 2 other Mounties in the season 5 finale, leaving Elizabeth pregnant in the spring of 2018. After May and Mike's wedding, Elizabeth and Nathan have a heartfelt discussion about their budding romance. Nathan shares a touching quote, "Faith is taking what life gives you and turning it into what you want, or you could kiss a potato," which is a nod to a childhood prank of Elizabeth's sister that supposedly helped find true love. Elizabeth responds with, "I already have my heart's desire." Earlier, Elizabeth told Nathan, "You feel like home to me," to which Nathan replied, "I'm in love with you." Their exchange culminates in a tender kiss, with Nathan saying, "I have never stopped loving you, not for a single second." It's a moment that melted hearts everywhere. However, we're predicting that the unexpected news about Jack could throw a wrench into Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship before it really takes off. This shocking development might make Elizabeth rethink or even halt her romance with Nathan altogether. Moreover, we think this update from the Mountie might damage Jack's reputation in Hope Valley, which could shake things up for Elizabeth and Little Jack. On the flip side, it's possible that the news about Jack might bring the Hope Valley community closer together, but we'll have to wait until season 12 to see which direction the show takes. That said, we're also thinking that Nathan and Elizabeth might get engaged. As the season wraps up, Nathan and Elizabeth take a major leap of faith in their relationship. They share plenty of kisses and find ways to spend quality time together. Elizabeth even tells Little Jack that they'll be spending more time with Nathan and his adopted daughter Allie, and sometimes she'll need some alone time with Nathan. Nathan reassures Allie by saying he and Elizabeth are a couple, and Allie responds, "It's really nice. I'm so happy that she makes you happy." The 4 of them even go on a picnic, and Allie eagerly agrees to take Little Jack berry picking so Nathan and Elizabeth can enjoy some grown-up alone time. If Mountie's news about Jack doesn't end things between Elizabeth and Nathan and they keep going strong, we might see some exciting developments. After all, Elizabeth and Lucas got engaged pretty quickly, so it's not out of the realm of possibility for Nathan and Elizabeth to follow suit. The challenges surrounding Jack might actually bring them closer together, leading Nathan to propose and Elizabeth to say yes. Could a wedding, a marriage, and a blended family be on the horizon for them? We'll have to wait and see. On the flip side, Fiona might be saying goodbye to Hope Valley for good after May and Mike's wedding. Although Fiona made a return in season 11 to be the best woman for Mike and help out with the wedding, she also revealed that she's quite content being away from Hope Valley. By the end of the episode, she decides to leave once more. If our theories for Season 12 are on point, it looks like Fiona won't be coming back to Hope Valley permanently anytime soon. Even though she's been missed and has admitted how much she's missed her friends and family, it seems she's ready to move on for good. With Fiona potentially leaving Hope Valley for good, the town will undoubtedly feel her absence. Fiona has been a beloved character, bringing a unique energy and charm to the show. Her departure could leave a noticeable gap, especially since she's had such strong connections with the other characters. The dynamics of Hope Valley will certainly shift, and it'll be interesting to see how the town adjusts without her. Fiona's decision to leave might also open the door for new storylines and characters to emerge in Season 12. The show might introduce new faces to fill the void left by Fiona, or it might explore deeper storylines for existing characters, further developing their arcs and relationships. It's possible that Fiona's departure could lead to significant changes and new directions for the storyline, which could be both exciting and challenging for the residents of Hope Valley. As fans, we'll be keeping a close eye on how Fiona's absence impacts the town and its inhabitants. Will the town find a way to move on and adapt, or will Fiona's departure cast a long shadow over Hope Valley? Only time will tell as we dive into Season 12. And while we're discussing the potential shakeups in Hope Valley, Lucas's future is another big question mark. Before May and Mike's wedding, Elizabeth takes a moment to visit Lucas, who's clearly struggling with his image as governor. The issue stems from the fallout over his handling of the resort project and the controversy surrounding Janette Oke, his scheming ex-fiancée. The situation has left Lucas facing criticism and calls for his resignation from some of his supporters. If Lucas manages to keep his position as governor, he might have to make some tough decisions that could lead him to permanently relocate. His ambitious national park project could become a major focus, potentially pulling him away from Hope Valley. This could mean that Lucas might leave the town for good, especially if his role as governor requires him to spend significant time in the capital city or on the project itself. If Lucas does move to the capital, it would certainly be a significant change for Hope Valley. Lucas has been a key figure in the town's recent developments, and his departure could have a profound impact on the community. It could also open up new storylines, exploring how Hope Valley adjusts without Lucas and how his absence affects Elizabeth and the other characters. As we look forward to Season 12, the question of Lucas's future and whether he'll leave Hope Valley is just one of many intriguing possibilities. Fans will be eager to see how these changes unfold and what they mean for the beloved characters of Hope Valley. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.